Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Lo. I'm a watercolor portrait artist, and today I'll be sharing with you my process behind this dreamy, golden toned piece of art that made me fall in love with painting all over again. Honestly guys, I found this image on Pinterest. Pinterest is literally my go-to whenever I'm looking for reference images. It's just the best place to go to find a good reference image. Obviously I don't know who the original model is, but all I can say is that she looks gorgeous, she looks radiant, and I just had to paint her. So what I'm going to do as well, guys, is if you also want to paint her, I'm going to leave a link to the reference image down below so you can download the image yourself and, you know, give it a go. But yeah, I'm not going to lie, I was so excited to paint her using my iPad. I painted her using PROCREATE, the app, and I used a couple new brushes that I'm working on. These are my watercolor brushes that I'm still trying to perfect, so I'm not going to put them in the description just yet, but at some point I might put them in the description for you guys. So yeah, a little bit, let me clapping, sorry. So yeah, a little bit about the process of this painting. My goal was to just let the yellow tones take center stage of this artwork, almost like the color itself is just telling the story. It's telling a story, for me anyway, it's just telling a story of radiance, beauty and radiance. I love her eyes, her lips, her nails. Just had to keep them yellow to just go with the theme. Everything is just glowing and it's just a golden palette. Absolutely love it. What I will say though, I struggled a little bit with getting the yellow to pop the way it's popping in the picture, because obviously, you know, with watercolor it's about building layers, so it can be quite difficult to get a color to pop. So that was one of my struggles, but I feel like I did my best with that, and obviously as time goes on I'm going to practice that technique a little bit more and hopefully get better at it. So right now I'm still kind of building my style. I've done just a few paintings so far, but I'm sniffing, I've got hay fever guys. But most of them are just like from references that I've found on Pinterest, but each one is teaching me something new, which I love. Obviously, you know, with art sometimes you can feel a little bit discouraged, like you're not getting good, but it's nice to just keep track of your progress, your journey, and when you look back you'll see how much better you were, you know. I remember at one point I couldn't even use the PROCREATE app. I looked at the app and I was just like, how am I going to learn how to use this? I was watching videos on how to use it and I just felt to myself, I'm never going to understand this. I'm never going to understand how to do layering, you know. But now it's literally just become second nature to me. So never give up. If you enjoy painting, if you enjoy digital art, keep going. Don't give up with it. But yeah, I'm literally just still trying to figure out my style of art. I'm so in love with just the digital art world, and it can get a bit overwhelming because you see how great other artists are and you just want to be as good as them. So I've just got to have tunnel vision with what I love, and I just know that I love watercolor painting. I love painting portraits. I love creating expressive portraits. So that's where I'm at, you know, and I'm gonna stick to it. But yeah, I can't wait. I've got some original ideas in the pipeline too, so you know, if you want to stay tuned and keep up with me and what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to stay connected. Make sure you subscribe, and also make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I post on there too. someone's hands. What can I say about hands? Guys, this is actually the first time I'm saying actually a lot, but this is the first time that I took my time and painted hands. I always avoid painting hands. It's because I find them so difficult, and I get stressed easily when it comes to painting, and I have to take regular breaks. So when it came to the hands, I was just like, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm like, the painting, I'm at the end of the painting. I can't just stop here. I have to do the hands. So let me know what you guys think. I really tried. I struggle with them. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to talk too much, but all I will say is that if you are someone that is new to digital art, or you've been into digital art and you enjoy expressive watercolor art like me, or you're trying to figure it out also like me, I'd love for you to just stick around, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and just vibe with the process. But yeah, thanks for being here, and I'll see you in my next painting video, guys. So yeah.